Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in this video we're making chickpea curry or curry chickpea. I'm not really sure how it goes, but we're making chickpea. And this is my first time making this recipe. I've been craving chickpea for a while and I decided to try it out today and show you guys how I made it. So to the bottom right of your screen, those are the ingredients that I will be working with in this video. And later on in the video, I will be posting the seasonings that I used while seasoning my chickpea curry. So yeah, I'm just cutting up my tomatoes into small cubes so they can fry easily. Same as my garlic, I diced everything up into very small cubes, and I also did the same thing with my onion. And so I added coconut milk. I forgot to include it on the recipe card that I posted earlier on. So if you're gonna be making this, I think you should add coconut milk to your grocery list so you can buy it as well. So yeah, I started by frying my onion, garlic, and ginger. And I'm gonna add a pinch of salt to that just so it can make the onion loosen up more and faster. And with this recipe, guys, you can feel free to make changes. For example, if you don't want coconut milk in your meal, you can just use maybe chicken broth or beef broth, vegetable broth, or you could just use water and replace the coconut milk with any of the things I just mentioned. If you don't want to use tomato paste, you could just use tomatoes, whatever you don't really like in your meal. Like some people don't like onion a lot in their meal. You could take out the onion and just start with your garlic and your ginger and add your tomatoes, add your chickpeas, and add your chicken broth or whatever broth you'll be using, and just mix it, make changes to your satisfaction. So I added 2 tablespoons of tomato paste to my pan with the onion, garlic, and ginger. And I'm just gonna fry that for a little bit to get rid of the sour taste from the tomato paste. So after frying it for a little bit, for about 1 to 2 minutes, I added some butter just to build more flavor. That's totally optional. You can swap the butter for water. You can add water if you want. And then I went ahead to add my diced up tomatoes, and then I fried that up until the moisture came out and everything was juicy. So I added all my seasoning that I kept in the recipe card, and then I went ahead to add my chickpea. But I think I should have added my coconut milk first before the chickpea. But like I said, this was my first time making this recipe, so I just went with the flow. But whichever way you think will be better, I think you should try it out and let me know. Or if you've made this recipe before, did you add your coconut milk first before the chickpea, or did you add the chickpea first before the coconut milk? So after I added my coconut milk, I covered it up to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. And this was what it looked like. My phone died before I added the spinach, so I couldn't make a video of when I was adding the spinach. But I added spinach at the very end because spinach doesn't take long to cook. So I plated my meal, and this was the final result. I had it with flatbread. You can have it with rice, or you can have it with naan, or you can have it just as it is. Please don't mind the way I was chewing, guys. It was so good. So this chickpea recipe is a must try, guys. I have made it one more time after I made this video, and it was really good. So the following day I had it with rice, and I just wanted to see how it was going to taste with rice, and it was awesome. It tasted really good. So I can't pick one. I can't pick if I prefer it with rice or if I prefer it with a flatbread. They both heat differently. So let me know if you're gonna give this a try, guys. And please hit that subscribe button if you are not yet subscribed for more easy recipe tutorials, healthy recipe tutorials, and I'm gonna be bringing some more to your screen. Bye.